the ultimate tournament of everything.
Welcome to this Tournament of Everything Scouting Report, where we take a look at one random slice of the internet, preferably on Wikipedia, and tell you all about it.
That's right. In our full-length episodes, we give you a large portion of the pie that is greater than 3.14, but in fact, a total of infinity. However, in this scouting report, we just take a sliver of a slice, one small element, and just get a little tasting of it. Here, in this scouting report, we're just going to take a look at one individual entity of the infinite and see how we think it might fare when it shows up to compete. Rob, why don't you reveal which element of the infinite we'll be investigating presently?
Our small element, or as I like to lovingly refer to it, the smellement, is WPPT in the AM.
Aha, and of course, he means the AM as in the AM radio. For this radio station plays all day and all night. Well, at least it did. Now, WPPT 1230 AM on your dials was an American radio station formerly licensed to serve the community of Talladega, Alabama. The station, established in 1945, was last owned by Birmingham Christian Radio, Inc. But due to transmitter damage caused by a lightning strike, WNUZ, the news, was temporarily off the air from August 2008 through August 2009.
Well, you know what they say about radio stations: if you're not first, you're last. WPPT broadcast a gospel music format to the Anniston, Alabama area, and the station aired a mix of local and syndicated programming. Now, in the WHTB era, the station first signed on in 1945 as the aforementioned WHTB, broadcasting with 250 watts of power at the 1230 kilohertz under ownership of the Voice of Talladega Incorporated. That company, 80% owned by the Talladega Publishing Company, which published the Talladega Daily Home and the weekly Talladega News, signed on WHTB-FM as a sister station in 1953.
But the station would grow so much that it would come to your eardrums like a spider monkey. Now, WHTB was sold to Radio Alabama Inc. on June 1st of 1959. The new owners had the call letters changed to WNUZ, the Fightin' Newses, shortly after they acquired the station. In 1968, the station upgraded its daytime signal to 1,000 watts. Now, after more than 37 years of continuous ownership, Radio Alabama Inc. reached an agreement in March of 1997 to sell this station to Birmingham Christian Radio Inc. This deal was approved by the FCC on May 13th of 1997, and the transaction was consummated, wink, on September 10th, 1997.
However, you got to do it in Alabama. Now, beginning in October of 2005, WNUZ began experiencing a series of technical issues that kept the station from broadcasting for months at a time in 2005 and in 2006. The station fell silent again in July of 2007 and stayed off the air for more than 6 months due to new technical issues with the transmitter. Now, the transmitter issues continued because on August 22nd of 2008, they suffered direct lightning strikes during Tropical Storm Faye, which resulted in the complete destruction of the station's transmitter and caused unspecified damage to other electrical broadcast equipment at the station.
This station, though, applied to the FCC for authority to stay silent while their engineers repaired or replaced the damaged gear and evaluated the station's other equipment. On December 24th, that would be Christmas Eve of 2008, WNUZ, the news, was granted permission to remain off the air until no later than June 22nd of 2009. The station resumed normal broadcast operations on August 19th of 2009. So they kind of missed that date.
Yeah. Now, on March 5th of 2012, the station's call sign was changed to WPPT, And on April 6th of that same year, the FCC canceled WPPT's license because the station did not apply to renew it. So lots of things going wrong with this station, some technical, some acts of the Lord, and some just missing paperwork.
Absolutely. And it's always important for you to submit your paperwork on time, or else you're just kind of making stuff up. Just like here on this radio station you're listening to right now, WTOE. Oh, wait, we've been canceled by the FCC. So now we're back to being a podcast. That podcast is the Tournament of Everything, which you can find an episode of every single day of the week. Scouting reports, 5 of those days. And on Tuesday and Thursday, Rob, we've got something special, don't we?
That's right, we give you the shake and bake, and you can get a full length episode of 9 rounds, 18 competitors for your listening pleasure, where you can just keep going and going when you're driving in your car, maybe taking a bunch of left turns in a row because there are 40 other people doing the exact same thing.
That's right. So, Talladega, Maladega, Balladega, don't care. Tournament of Everything by 20. Show up tomorrow and you'll see a brand new episode. Please join us for
The ultimate tournament of everything.